Revelation 3762. From the 6th of May 1946. Significance of the transmission of the divine word. Worlds will pass away and countless creations will arise anew. The spiritual will be purified and reach perfection. My creative will be active for eons of years and bring about eons of new creations which will pass away again once they have fulfilled their purpose. It will be an eternal change, a coming into being and passing away of material creations, and in an infinitely long period of time the spiritual will redeem itself from every form in order to then no longer need any creations but to work as a free spiritual in the spiritual kingdom, as was its original purpose. But one thing remains unchangeable, as it was from eternity, so it will remain until all eternity. My word. For I myself am the Word, and I do not change forever. My word is the purest truth and must therefore always and forever have the same meaning. My word is the fundamental law of eternity which will remain even if heaven and earth pass away. That is the creations which arose through my will for the purpose of maturing the spiritual substance. My word is the direct emanation of myself, it is the expressed love for all created beings which are able to hear my word. My word is the perceptible connection from me to my creatures, to whom I gave the ability to receive it with heart and mind. And this word will never change, it will never pass away, it will endure for all eternity. And thus, if I obviously make contact with my living creations through the transmission of my word, this testifies to my overwhelming love for you. For it is something so powerful that you humans are worthy of being directly touched by my emanation of love that you would feel exceedingly blissful already on earth if you were able to grasp the significance of it in all its depth. And you are weak and of little faith. You fear and tremble when you could feel full of strength, when you could receive directly from me that which will last for all eternity. In what fullness of strength you stand! And how anxious you are, because you are still too weak in knowledge. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my word will endure for all eternity. These are my words and you should give them serious consideration in order to become aware of the great gift of grace which you receive from me every day. I myself am with you in the word, and I truly cannot be overridden. And thus my word cannot be rendered powerless by human will, neither will my word, once it has found its way to you, be taken from you again, for I will not leave you if you desire my presence. And I myself am present in the word. Therefore, don't fear any act of violence against me as long as you remain in contact with me. And fear even less that you will ever break this connection which you once entered into and which I myself have blessed through the mediation of my word. You will remain faithful to me despite earthly adversity and tribulation, and I will remain just as faithful to you and never leave you again. I will protect you and time and again draw so close to you in the word that you will finally be so convinced of my presence that nothing can shake you anymore. For once again I assure you that my word is and will remain truth, that everything around you can collapse but that my word will never ever lose its truth and strength, and that you can therefore believe me and attain inner peace as soon as you let me speak to you. I myself come to you in the word. What else do you fear when I myself am with you? I alone have the power and the strength and also the will to help you in every adversity of body and soul. No power is stronger than I. And my word promises you safer protection if you are bearers of truth and shall serve me in the last days before the end. And therefore trustingly hand yourselves over to my guidance and don't be afraid, for my will directs all events, as my wisdom has recognized to be beneficial for your and your fellow human beings' souls. Amen.